Uncharted is one of my favorite franchises of all time in the gaming industry. Uncharted was number one for me as far as PlayStation exclusives go until The Last of Us came out, and The Last of Us did top it in my opinion. Even though Uncharted is something that is very special and close to my heart as one of the greatest franchises ever, guys. Top 3 easily on the PlayStation, but really in the top 10 all time. Absolutely love this franchise. That being said, though, I want to talk about the Uncharted movie, guys. From what I've seen of like the trailer and the things that we've heard about it, I'm so excited about it. But I want to talk about everything that we know so far about this title, that being the Uncharted movie. And I would love to hear your guys' thoughts about it in the comment section down below. So let's get into it. In an article coming to us, guys, from the folks over at Dexterto and Lawrence Scotty, the Uncharted movie is the latest video game movie in development, getting its first trailer as well as an official release date. So, the Uncharted movie has been in development hell for around 10 years. So, let's not go any further, guys. Obviously, when you hear something of that nature, it's very, very concerning. Obviously, you don't want to hear that something's been in development hell, whether it's a game, a movie, whatever it is. You do not want to hear that because that just means that there has been problems along the journey. That being said, after having Mark Wahlberg originally attached to the film to play Nathan Drake himself, the script and director underwent massive changes multiple times. Most thought the film would never be released. So, after all of that, Uncharted is set to release in theaters on February 18, 2022, with the release date not too far out. It won't be long before we finally get to watch Nathan Drake and Sully on the big screen. The action-packed trailer shows how Nathan becomes Sully's protege, joining him on his hunt for an ancient piece of treasure. Nathan's brother Sam also comes into frame, having left Nate one final clue that could lead him in the right direction. So let's talk about the trailer. The trailer to me, guys, is fantastic. It's everything I wanted to see out of an Uncharted title. I like the casting of Tom Holland as, of course, Nathan Drake, and I do like Mark Wahlberg being in this. It looks really intense. Sure, it does look unrealistic, guys. It kind of gives you those vibes of like, Indiana Jones and titles of that nature. But it looks really cool. It just looks like a good popcorn movie that you would want to watch in theaters. Although the trailer is short, it shows that the framework for the movie will be similar to that of the games, with Nathan and Sully on a dangerous quest for buried treasure while shooting down some bad guys along the way. And that's what I love about the trailer, guys. It gives you that vibe of Uncharted, right? Uncharted, when you're playing the game, yes, there are certainly things about it that are realistic. Other things are very unrealistic. And the same thing you have here with the movie trailer as well. So I really like that they're kind of sticking to the, somewhat of the source material, but at the same time, what I really love about this trailer, at least from the looks of it, is that this could very well, and obviously we're gonna have to wait to watch the whole movie. Could this kind of break the curse of, movies that are being adapted from video games to movies? Obviously, I thought Warcraft was okay. I've looked at, some of them, but a lot of them, the wide range of movies that are being adapted, or of course, games being adapted into movies like Max Payne, Assassin's Creed, those were just not good whatsoever. This has a lot of promise in my opinion. So, Tom Holland has been cast as Nathan Drake, while Mark Wahlberg, who was once set to play that character, will now portray Sully. So, given the age of both actors, most people seem to believe that Uncharted will be a prequel set long before the first game, Drake's Fortune. From the first trailer of the movie, it looks like the film will mesh together different plot points from the game franchises. And I fully agree with that, of course, as well. Now, obviously, popular Spanish Twitch streamer El Rubius shocked the world when he revealed that he will be starring alongside Spider-Man actor Tom Holland in the upcoming Uncharted movie, which is really interesting. To make things even crazier, Twitch and YouTube icon Ruben Douglas Gunderson, better known as El Rubius and El Rubius OMG, will be in the flick, which is exciting. I gotta say, guys, after 1 year, I can tell you that I participate in the new Tom Holland movie Uncharted, and I'll do a great NPC role with my granny hair. So really, that's kind of exciting, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty excited about that. Obviously, the trailer looks really, really cool in my opinion, and we've already kind of talked about that. However, let's talk about the overall gist here. So we don't have to wait much longer for this title. First of all, from a release date perspective, if you haven't watched the trailer, watch the trailer. I loved the trailer. I loved every second of it. Number two, this title could really, what's interesting is even though it went through development hell, I think it still has some promise. Now, one thing that concerns me is that Tom Holland has stated recently that, the way he portrayed Nathan Drake was wrong. He feels like he did a really bad job portraying Nathan Drake, which concerns me as well. So not only the development hell, but that does concern me. But when I see the trailer, it looks awesome. Could it be a hot mess, guys? It really could. But I'm really, really holding on to hope that this could be something really special. When you see Mark Wahlberg in another video game adaptation, it does concern me. Because obviously the last time was Max Payne. He played as Max Payne, and I love Max Payne. It's one of my favorite, video game franchises out there. And I felt like that movie was just such a huge misfire. Could this be something, though, that is really special? I think it's got possibility and potential, guys. What do you think, though? Let me know in the comment section down below. Is this going to be is this going to kind of rewrite the ship when it comes to video game adaptations into movies, or do you think it's going to be something that's just going to be a dumpster fire? Let me know in the comment section down below. And for more Uncharted content and videos, stay here with Zero TV.